Okay, so we're ready to go. I got thin shoes on because there's a suit. This stuff gets on you, it destroys whatever it touches. It's either you decide to put on clothes that you don't mind being totally destroyed, or you put on this and it protects everything. Now what it doesn't protect is my shoes. So hopefully my shoes will last through. I'm putting this thing on. This is a disposable suit. You have to be very careful. No, it did not come in the box of foam, which I got for, I think, $135 per box. I got 2 full boxes. I'll put it on like this for now. Let's go through the stuff that comes with it. I get gloves. I'll wear those. I get a can of cleaner. That's so if you're going to stop, you can clean out your gun. I get a bunch of things, which is nice because most of these don't come with this. This comes with a bunch of rods, so I can use the foam individually. So if you think about it, $135 for 12 cans, large supersized cans of foam is actually a really good price. It comes with a bunch of heads. The heads allow you to get the disperse on the gun. And it comes with a gun without a head. So there's an arrow pointing up, or there's an arrow pointing on it. I'm assuming that's the way it's going to go. Head goes on there. I can experiment it. It was filled with a little bit of pressure, so they pressurized it to make sure it worked. That's good. They cared, even though it was cheap as hell. That takes off the head there. Then I got all my cans. These are the cans I chose to use. Like I said, they're $135 for 12 of these. Wait a minute. 4, 4 is 8, 19, 11, 12, yeah, 12 of these. So I have my glasses over glasses. Fact is I can see pretty good, so I don't need to have my glasses on. So this over this. I have my 2 gloves to put on. Let's put my suit on. This is an extra large because I want some room to move. I don't know why people buy suits over top of suits and they get the same size as them, so in turn they can't move. I want extra room to move. So I got a good 5 inches in front of me. It comes with a hat for my head, so I don't have to worry about my hair. These came with the kit, little white gloves. We'll see how good those work. The thing about these is, unlike leather gloves or something, they form to your skin, so you do have protection, but you don't really lose a lot of your time. The one thing I wish I had is I wish I had a paint mixer, so I could take like 6, 7 of these cans, tape them together somehow, or put a strap around them, or maybe a big O-ring, pool industry you mean, and put them in a paint mixer, because the thing is, it says to mix this stuff for for a minute. So I'm going to come to the camera. I'm at 12, so I'm going to sit here and mix it. Question is, if I got to mix this every time, when I stop spraying, is the next time, is it going to dry in the gun before I put the next one on to start? Okay, they come with a cap, so the cap pops off. Make sure the gun faces away from you. Somebody else told me that. So when you do pop it off, okay, let's try on a wall to see how it sprays. Move my level. We don't need to spray my level. Okay, it's doing absolutely nothing. Wait a minute. There's a switch on here. You move it up. It looks like I just got pressure. Okay, it does spray. Let's see what happens. I learned if you put on too much at once, it falls off. You have to do a little bit at a time. The hat is kind of annoying. I learned the hat is kind of annoying. So I've done 2 sections here. I seem to be getting better at it, I think. Like anything, as you do it a couple times, so 1 can. I feel like I'm almost out. So 1 can has done. Unlock it, spin it off. It is empty. Throw in the corner. New can that I already popped the top off. Shake it up some. I don't see anything left in the can. So I think my shaking technique did work. Tighten it up. Put my little knob upside down. I believe there is an adjustment on this gun. I do have it set for the lowest adjustment, almost all the way closed. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it looks like 8 cans to do the top, because every can seems to do one little section. That's 2 down. Now I'm going to do a can that is really going to be shipped. Basically, I'm shaking it, what you see right now. That's about it. I want to see what the difference is between shaking it for a minute and not. Needless to say, when I get done with what you're looking at right now, as far as camera view, I will not have the camera anymore in here. Interesting. Oh, wait a minute. Now, if I get farther away, you get more of a spread, so it covers better. But if you can't see it, you also get a lot of crap falling all over. Before I take off this suit, I'm going to show you the suit. What got on the suit? Did I really need the suit? Doing an experiment. This can's empty. I seem to have a lot of stuff, like a powder, falling on everything. So I'm going to do the same thing again, except this time, I'm going to turn the fan up some. That's easy to do. I can just unplug it. Can you still hear me? I'm assuming you can. I'm going to close the door. That way all the air has to be sucked through this window and have an airflow from here, away from me, out. Basically, I'm shaking the hell out of this can. So I want to prove, or not disprove, the reason why I got little particles all over that I never did before is the can wasn't shaken enough. Again, I feel if I sit and shake it for a long length of time, I'm going to jam my gun up. Because I'm going to be shaking while the gun sits. So I'm continuing to finish. And I'm doing a hefty quick shake and moving on. I think the reason why the memory card got full is usually I turn it off and on when I go do things. This time I let the video play or record. For this room, 100% sure I'll have enough for this room. There's actually two reasons why I decided to get a shed now and not wait. The reason why I'm not waiting is because when I decided to get a shed now instead of waiting until everything was situated is because right now I can use this shed. When I actually move out my stuff here, I can have this as a staging area to unload my stuff to. So I'm gaining two things, a little staging area so I don't have to have boxes all over the house. There's a sign, because this is a metal building, you need to have a registration of the metal building. So since I have to have a registration of the metal building, there's a sign on it here that I'm going to have to make sure I don't cover up. Certification and a sign. So there's going to be a little spot next to the door, so I have my little piece of paper. So I can protect the sign. There's a chance I might actually have some left over when I get done with this. Unlike the foam I get from the store, this does not seem to be as expansive. Seems to be staying fairly close to what I put in, with a little bit of expanse. So with that being said, when I get all done, I'm probably not going to have foam left over, because I'm going to take the extra foam and go over the foam on the ceiling to make sure it covers really good once I know all the building is covered. So this is a 8 by 16 building. It has a 10-foot ceiling in the middle, tapered on both sides, 2 windows, one what they consider large platform door, which is, I think, 5 feet across. I got 24 cans of foam. I have never done this before. This is the first time I've done it. I'm sure it's not as smooth and even as it should be. But with that being said, I do not think I will have a single can left, because I think I'm going to use every single can. I'm going to turn the fan off when I go around the fan, because I don't want this to be sucked into the fan. And that is it. We are finished. I have foamed my entire shed. I have never done it before. It was exciting that it actually worked. Here is my suit. The question is, how much stuff got on the suit? Did I need to wear it? I didn't see the back. Here's the front. I would say wear it. Here's the head. I don't know if there's anything on the head or not. Now the fun is, you can just tear it off because you're done. It is a disposable suit, so dispose of it. Do not sit on the table that has foam all over it. My grounded shoes did get a couple spots on them. Not a major problem. Okay, so Josh's. I am running out of power, but I can still go over the whole thing. There's the foam on the roof. You can see some spots that come through. I do smell the foam in here. It's not overwhelming, but if I had a lung issue or asthma or something, I would probably worry about it. Because a past girlfriend had asthma, and little smells sometimes bother her. So that's it. 8 by 16 shed. 10 foot tall. This stuff right here. That's what I used. I'm sure up in the corner of the screen is going to be a part number I used from Amazon to get it. But it's 24 cans. Then I bought suits. The suit that I bought. Next thing is going to be his picture in the corner. Probably now with the Amazon number that tells you what number I got, because that worked well. And you saw this video start. It's dry. Is it coming off? I didn't prep it or anything. No, it's stuck on. It's not coming off. It's not moving. It's there. Can I use another whole coat? Yeah, I could have used another whole 24 cans and gone over all this and had a good 1-inch foam bed. Is it worth it? If this was a shed I was going to use to do like an office or something like that, yes, it would be worth it to do another whole can. But since this is a shed that I'm going to do woodwork in, it's going to get hot. I do have an air conditioner that's going to go in here, but overall, it's a metal shed sitting in the direct sunlight all day long. So in that case, I am not going to get more cans and put in here. I think I'm good with what I got. So, till next time, next thing is going to be wood on the metal shed. So, next project is wood. Till next time, enjoy your projects, enjoy yourself. I just noticed, can't see it from the inside, but I got some on the window. So now I got to clean the window off too. Can't have that. Looks messy. It's a brand new shed. Luckily, I didn't get it on the screen. I don't see it on the screens. I just see it on the window right there. Till next time, enjoy your projects. Have fun at them. If it's not fun, why the hell are you doing it? It's not a project. It's a job. Temporary. Outdoor power. Light. It's going to be 3 lights. The entire building has been foamed. I foamed it yesterday. So everything is foam. And now there's wood on everything. So we have a support, vacuum, electrical, sound system. This is going to be across here. The garbage can's not going to be there. That's going to be electronic work area, right below the power. This is going to be where all the power tools are set up for woodworking. This is going to be shelving going all the way to the top for all the stuff, tools, woodworking tools, drills, everything. There's already 2 shelves put in. They should be able to stay right where they are. Shouldn't interfere with anything. But that is what's new. We now have a workroom to do work in. That way that opens up the garage to be a garage and do stuff in, which is filled up with stuff. So